Okay, graphic students, I want you to look at this project. It's called Visual Element Color Poster, and I'm going to kind of give you some instruction on how to do this. You will have a color mode that is selected for you, and you're going to use that color mode that I gave you that is listed on Canvas. What you'll need to do is click on the Adobe Color Wheel button. So if you click here, it's going to pop up this website. This is the Adobe Color website. It's really nice to have, and I'm going to show you how to use it here in a second. And then you can go back to here and download the color theory file. When you download this, open it up in Illustrator. If you do not have Illustrator just yet, you need to make sure you go to self-service and download Illustrator. Once you pop open Illustrator, this is what pops up. It's not too fancy, but it's just going to give you the idea how to use color in this. You're going to use 5 different colors. But if you notice on this left side, you have an icon that looks like this called the Shape Builder tool. If you click and hold it, the live paint bucket appears. Okay, if you notice, if I hover over things, I can start filling them in. Currently above the live paint, I have the symbol with a line through it. That's no color. Then I have white and black. We want to get that into the colors that you choose. Okay, and how to do that, we're going to go back to the internet, go to color wheel. Now right over here, if I give you analogous, monochromatic, triad, complementary, these are the 4s I would probably give you. But if you click complementary, it's going to come up with 5 different choices. You're going to go around with this and choose the 5 different colors you wish to use. Now you can move this how you want. So this is where your creative ability comes in, or if you like certain colors you can pick. If I pick triad, I can go through and pick triad colors. Monochromatic, 1 color tone, all greens, different shades and tints. There's yellows and red. Okay, I'm just going to pick one. Let's go do triad. And I can move this in. I get pastel colors. I can get bright, vibrant colors. I'm going to go ahead and choose this. Now, if you scroll down, it's going to give you the color combinations. Okay, it's going to give you the RGB mode. If we move it around, it gets you the hex number. So I'm on this one. I can click here. But what I want to do is I want to copy this. Can't see if it's highlighted. It's highlighted. Command C. Then we'll go back to my Adobe Illustrator. And over on this far right panel, you're going to have this swatch icon. I'm going to click on it. And on here, I'm going to make a new folder. And I'm going to call this Color Theory Project. That's what you're working on. Hit okie dokie. And right now it's got white. Okay, I want to add a new swatch. And the best way to do that is we're going to create swatches. If I hit new swatch, look at here. It's asking for certain things. I'm going to go to the RGB, because that, if you look on back on the website, I'm going to go back. It gives us the RGB 79, 78, 178. So I can sit there, I can do the CMYK, but RGB is going to give us the best, or the hex. We kind of want to go with what's given. So I'm going to go back to here, and then if you need to, you can move this to where you can see both. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get my Illustrator. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to move this kind of like so. Move it side to side. This is kind of a good way I can just do it straight from watching instead of copying and pasting. All right, so I'm gonna go up here again, new swatch. This pops up. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the RGB, 7.9, match them 7.8 and 178. 178. I hit OK, it pops up in the folder that I was using. Now I can probably get rid of the white by clicking on it, dragging it out, or just click on the white, hit the trash can. Okay, we'll go to the next one. And then we'll come back here, create new, and it's going to ask again what I want to do. RGB, 17, 16, 204. Got two of them. Now I'm going to do the third one. And I can read it over there without clicking on it. Same like our RGB. We're going to do 255, 118, and 46. Okay. And I got to move a little bit over, so I'm going to do this right here to get the other two. Two more. And this one is going to be 112, 255, and 71. And last one, 178. And you can go through and do these hundreds of different times. Find them, the ones you like beforehand, so you don't have to go back and fix these later. Oh, that miss. 71, 14. There it is. All right, so I've got my colors right here. Now, if you notice, on my icon of my live paint button, I have some choices now. So if you look at my icon, I have red selected. I hit the left arrow, it goes to green, then the orange, then to a blue, to a purple. So what I'm going to do is make sure I use the correct ones, and make sure if you don't do that, because unless you want to, it creates that effect. But I probably wouldn't use that green anywhere else. Okay, so what I want you to do is you're going to go through and color these in a way that makes sense. And this is how you can be creative and try to come up with some color scheme pattern on Illustrator. It can be fun. It can be, the one thing you don't want to do is do too many of the same colors side by side. It does, unless there's a reason for it, a pattern that you are creating. But you want to make sure you go through and get this all filled in. If you notice, there's an outside box as well. We can do something like that. Even the black one is changeable. We can go through and just click on them all. Okay. I hope this made some sense. Hope it's not too long. Go through and have some fun.